Hello people of YouTube, I'm 2Z Porygon, and it's time to start my next new playthrough. I'll be playing a game on the Nintendo GameCube that was released in 2005, and it's also based on one of my most cherished childhood TV shows of all time. And sadly, I never have played this back in 2005, but that doesn't really matter, right? So, I will be playing Ed, Edd and Eddy, the Mis-edventures. It's a good game, but also really short. It only has about 6 main levels, and also 2 bonus levels, and I will be showing all of them off in this playthrough. I used to be pretty obsessed with the TV series as a kid, just because of how hilarious it was. And again, I never played this game as a kid, which is sad, but, you know, all that matters is I'm playing it now. Yep, that's right, it's from Midway, the same people that brought us Mortal Kombat. You can tell already that I like to show off all these logos. Especially this one. EEnE. Kinda reminds me of the Ubisoft logo. Okay, that was a fast loading screen. And yeah, that is the show's theme song playing on the main menu, and it also plays during the pause menu. Let's begin. You got 3 different save slots. Obviously you can see 2 of them are already used up, but... Okay, just gonna choose Eddy's game. And as soon as you start a new game, the first level will already start.
So, Sockhead, where are we gonna get enough ice to make snow cones?
I'm sure we could locate sufficient frost shavings in the backyard coolers of the neighborhood kids, Eddy.
I am cool like a cabbage, guys.
So that's the objective of the first level of the game, is to collect ice cubes in order to make snow cones. And who knows whether or not they're real snow cones. Any fan of Ed, Edd and Eddy knows that the Ed trio always likes to scam kids, usually with fake things.
Guys, there's a cooler right near me!
So you can see you can play as all 3 of the Eds. You just switch between them using the R button, and each one has their own special ability. Now you gotta hit these coolers. Well, there goes Jimmy. So I was saying that you gotta hit these coolers to make the ice cubes appear. Now, one thing that's really annoying about this game is that there are all these squirrels everywhere. And they really love to chase after you and also keep grabbing onto you. And when they do, as far as I can tell, the only way to get them off you is to just jump around. Well, usually the red squirrels like to attach themselves to you. So, there the game is telling you how to use Eddy's El Mondo Stink Bomb, which is not a very useful move. Now, for this one, you need to use Ed's Battering Ed attack in order to crash through that. It's one of the special formations that the 3 Eds have. Each Ed has their own special formation. You just saw me use the Batter Ed. Okay, is the next cooler around here? Oh yes, the chickens. Each level has a chicken for you to chase, and when you successfully catch them, you get an Easter egg. Oh god, not the squirrel. You also have the time limit for catching the egg, and even if you run out of time, you'll give it another chance. See, like right here. And getting this chicken's not easy. Well, actually, the squirrel's gone now, so I just got the first Easter egg of the game. Time to press on now. Okay, there's the next cooler, but there's a dog right there guarding it. First, let me show this off. Ed has the ability to dig through these sandboxes. And in every sandbox, you get a piece of a costume. Okay, so you see that the game says there are 6 costume pieces in the game, and you don't exactly unlock costumes for the Eds to wear. You unlock the 2 bonus levels that I mentioned. And now let's get past that big dog. You need to get this cat right here. Well, first you gotta stun it in order to pick it up. And only Ed can pick up things. Okay, so the dog's gone, which means the next ice cube is ours. Only 2 to go. There are also a ton of things you can break, and, well, most of the time these things you break don't have coins. You can collect coins in this game. Or should I say, you can collect quarters. And also, what I found right here is a jawbreaker. We all know how much the Eds love jawbreakers.
Look! Another cooler! More ice for my scam! But first, we gotta get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, sockhead! Use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls!
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Do it, you sissy! Launch those water balloons!
Fine, but it will be on your guilty conscience.
Indeed it will. So here's where you get to use Double D's weapon attack. He has a slingshot that fires water balloons. And I need to get into a spot where Jimmy and Sarah won't see me. Well, I think I could try doing it from here. You can hit the Z button to go into a first-person view. This makes it easier to hit things with Double D slingshot. And I'm trying to hit those... Okay, that's one doll off. Come on, just one more. One more. Good. Well, thankfully they both ran off. I'll show off Double D's and Eddy's special formations later, whenever the game tells me to. So now, for this part, you need to throw, I think just one squirrel through that window. And just like with the cat, you gotta hit them with Ed's standard attack in order to pick them up, which you use the Y button for. In you go. Or, I think it's more than one squirrel. Come here, you. I don't want to hurt you, even though it looks like I just did. I just want to introduce you to Jimmy and Sarah. I'm pretty sure they like squirrels. Oh god, it's a red one. The one that likes to attach itself to you. They're very annoying.
Wow! Look at him go!
I make a good squirrel tosser, huh, Eddie?
Yeah! Nice job, Monobrow! Let's head in!
Okay, so it looks like that when I was hitting that red squirrel, I ended up launching it right through the window. I never seen that happen before. Okay, so... there's the last ice cube. I believe I'm supposed to throw something through this door right here, which is why it has a target on it. And now I can break through it with the Batarette. Oh god. One of the squirrels is still inside. Oh, screw it. I'm getting away from it. So the Eds have all the ice cubes, but now they need a machine in order to grind the ice into snow cones. And I don't see anything breakable around here. Oh, okay, well, apparently that was the way out. Here we are. I believe this is Rob's place.
Hey! Check out those balls! They're just the right size for my scam!
Halt! Who riles Rolls Radish?
Cool it, Stretch! We're just gonna borrow your machine for a bit.
Surely you've just hands like a baby, Ed boy. Only after you have toiled in filth like the son of a shepherd can you use such a machine. Be gone!
Jeez! What's with that guy?
Well, Rolf is weird, you know. So, yeah, he's obviously not gonna let the Eds just, you know, use his machine.
Rolls food is fleeing! Ed boys, help Rolls put the sows back in their sty!
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when we're done.
And this is pretty much the last objective of the first level, to round up the pigs and get them back in the pen. Once again, you need to use Ed for this. He's, like I said, he's the only Ed who can pick up things. He is the strong Ed, after all. And also pretty dim-witted. pig number 2. You go in, and the third pig just wandered right into the pen by itself. Okay, well, looks like that's done. So, okay, good. Oh, I found another jawbreaker, and some quarters.
Favorite food group.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call them quarters, since Eddy's pretty obsessed with them. He's the money grubber of the Eds, after all. And now to finish the level, you need Double D to operate the machine, and the level will be over.
Intriguing.
See, like that. First level's already done. Or first scam, rather.
Snow cones for suckers! We're gonna be rich, I tell ya!
Yum, meaty.
Oh, typical Ed. Well, I assume that their snow cone scam may have been a success, kind of, even though they looked more like half meatballs, half snow cones. But anyway, after the first level's done, you're now in the cul-de-sac, which is pretty much the hub world of the game. It's a big hub world in which you can explore and even irritate a lot of kids around it. And there's a ton of stuff you can break. And you can see this arrow right here. This leads back to the first level of the game. Yeah, the cul-de-sac is where you go around to play the next levels. You just gotta find out where they are. And you already saw that there was an arrow pointing down the sewer manhole right here. This leads to level 2 of the game. And I'll show off more of the cul-de-sac later on in the playthrough. And I am gonna be putting I will be playing one level per part, so yeah, there's definitely gonna be exactly 8 parts of the playthrough. Like I said, I'll be playing all of the main levels and the 2 bonus levels, when I unlock them, of course. But that's gonna be it for part 1 of my playthrough of the Mis-edventures. I shall see you all later in level, or should I say, scam 2. Bye everyone.